Hello, I'm Freezing Inferno, and welcome back to Let's Play Little Nemo the Dream Master. So let's talk about this new Morning Star. You press select to change between it and the candy. You can attack regularly, and if you hold the button, you charge up and shoot a big shot angled upwards, made of sunshine and rainbows. Now, Nightmare Land is different from pretty much every other level. You've got 3 distinct sections in Nightmare Land. Each one actually has a boss at the end. That's right, bosses in this game now, instead of unlocking doors. And once you beat one, you go on to the next one. Here's the kicker. If you game over, you're going all the way back to Nightmare Land 1, this section that we started on here. So it's kind of like a Ninja Gaiden game at this point, except a little more lenient. But we still got animal riding, so... Nightmare Land 1, honestly, is pretty tame. It's fairly short. They even give you this nice med kit here. All you really have to worry about is the fire, and, well, the spikes. Because the spikes will instantly kill you, but we're at the boss now, so we're just gonna change to our Morning Star, and we'll face off against the Nightmare Penguin Prinny King! He's not really a Prinny, of course, but it's a fucking penguin in a Nightmare Land, and it shoots bubbles and little penguins, and you shoot happy sunshine bolts at him. This is pretty much the entire fight, but for some reason he takes like 1,000,000 hits to kill. Part of it, I think, is... Well, I am doing full charge shots on this guy, because if you do a half shot, it's barely going to do any damage. Well, it feels like, anyway. That was not a full shot. But it can be kind of hard to tell, because if you wait too long, your shot will just hit one of the little penguins he spawns instead, so... You gotta be careful with it. Just wait until the bubbles go away. Just concentrate on avoiding them, then kill the little penguins that are marching at you. It's really all you need to do. Occasionally you can kill a few penguins before the bubbles finish coming down, if you're daring, but just do this! I believe this boss lasts for God knows how long. Just this fight. I don't know. This is a real Nightmare Penguin, and he's taken 1,000,000 hits. Look at him, he's got a crown. He's the Penguin King. The Prinny King. Dude, just go down already. Yeah, Nightmare Land really is something, but this is tame. Get used to it, though, because the first time you play this game, you're probably going to be seeing this guy a lot. And I'll tell you why once he actually decides to explode here. Yeah, but boss fighting Little Nemo, it's something you're not used to. Usually you're just avoiding enemies, but we just blew a guy up. Look at that Prinny explode. And this is where our usual video of these things would end, but no. We're not done yet. Meet Nightmare Land 2. And meet these creatures. Crocodiles, alligators, what have you. Some sort of aquatic lizard. Amphibian. But Nightmare Land 2 is the most sadistic son of a bitch I've played in a while. The first time I played this, it took me like half the night to beat this, because... well, you've got dandelions coming down at you. That's never a good sign, but the shit you're supposed to get past while avoiding those dandelions is insane! Look at this! Fire coming out every which way, and dandelions coming down at you, right on top of your head. And then we come to this part, which is the most horrible thing. You probably noticed there's a frog there. We need to get to that frog. But to get to that frog, we have to get past a gauntlet of fucking fire. All while dandelions rain down on my head. You have no idea how many tries this took me in the past, but you can just tank through it like that. But anyway, you gotta use the lizard to get up into this little alcove. And now I've got 1 hit left, but I've got the frog. And now I have to go through all of that again with the frog in order to get up to the exit to this portion of Nightmare Land 2. Oh, God. So the best way to do that is to wait until the fire on the bottom goes out and then jump over it. You gotta do it just like that, because you cannot just walk past like you did with the lizard. The frog walks too slow. And jump the frog, because otherwise you'll hit those stupid spikes. But Nightmare Land 2, the second part. Nightmare Land 2-2, I guess. You got a spike ceiling. And swimming. And don't forget that you can kill these guys now. You can actually kill enemies now when you're just regular Nemo. Just gotta sort of Get in there, because you got a bit of a short range. So, now we just have to traverse this. Oh! Fuck me. We didn't start too far back, though. This is how you're actually supposed to do it. Actually wait it out a bit there. Little jumps. That's the key to victory. And now we've got flies, but fuck flies. We have the power of good dreams and happiness at our disposal. Just gonna duck in these alcoves, kill flies, move to the next one. Essentially what you gotta do. Oh, but... now I'm kind of caught in the bad pattern. So I'm just gonna wait that guy out. And... oh, shit. His leg poked me. Ah, but there's health there. Who cares? Besides, this is the end of Nightmare Land 2-2, anyhow. It's the only Nightmare Land to have a -2 part, really. Well, no, that's a lie, but... the third one. There is a third one. Well, it's not so bad. You'll see what I mean, but... we're going up here and we're gonna fight another boss. It's gonna be fun. Believe me. This stupid stingray, manta ray thing. I hate him. He zips along the screen really quick. Really quick. So your best bet is just stay in the middle, react to how he moves. Now when he slows down, that means he's going to shoot fire. So that's your cue to counterattack with Happy Sunshine Bolts from the Morning Star. So dodge and shoot when it's appropriate. Just stay in the middle and wait it out. And make sure you're standing far enough back so that the fire he's pelting down doesn't, you know, come on your head. Because, have I mentioned, if you get hit while you're charging your Happy Sunshine Beam, you lose the charge and you get knocked back and hit. So, be careful if he's shooting fire directly at the middle platform here. Well, it's not really a platform, but the middle of the fighting arena of sorts. You know what I mean. I'm sure you do, but... oh, now he's getting really aggressive. Flying at me. He's been pretty generous with attacking as opposed to just zipping around like a zippy fella. See, look at that, 2 in a row. Sometimes you just get lucky with this guy. You just really have to learn how he goes. But that's 2 parts of Nightmare Land down. Holy hell. And we're still not done. So Nightmare Land 3 is very frigid and cold. Why, I'd almost expect to see spiders coming at me. Well, no, wait, that'd be silly. Spiders in the Antarctic? But we're not in the Antarctic. We're in Nightmare Land. The epitome of bad dreams and nasty feelings. Summed up in a childlike whimsy and wonder video game with ominous music and flames and fucking dandelions. This part can be actually kind of tricky. It's another one of those... use animals to get places spots. Not as bad as the previous section with the lizard and the frog, but still, it's pretty nuts. Also, there's fire and ice in here. It's like it's a regular freezing inferno. Now these bats. Oh god, these bats. I don't like them. Now, I was an idiot, and I didn't realize you could just use the regular attack to hit these bats. So, you can use the regular attack to hit these bats and kill them in one hit. So do that instead of just charging up and trying to angle your shot. Trust me on this one. Well, that didn't work out so well. I don't know what it is about this part. Okay. I knew there was a bat up there, and I'm trying to get it, but... the recoil makes me have to do all this shit over again. Isn't that just lovely? Ah. Nightmare Land brings out the worst in me, I swear. You didn't really want to be there for the practice takes. I was in a call with somebody while I was doing the practice takes. They may comment on this video if they wish to attest to how much I fucking swore at Nightmare Land. And now, for some reason, I can't make this goddamn jump. I don't know why, I don't know how, but... I am fucking up rather royally here. I don't understand it. There we go. He finally made the jump, and I died to that same bat I was avoiding. Alright, no more fucking death here. Now I know that you can hit these things with just the regular attack, but I didn't make that one anyway. But I definitely know I can do it now. We're gonna get the bee. Our ever-faithful flying companion. because there's some flying to be done in this nightmare world. So now we just have to backtrack, but there's no enemies. So it's just fly under these things and fly over the pit of fire, suspended between icy flows. And we've got to take Mr. Mousy. I'm waiting because I feel, I thought he was going to come forward, and if I just jumped up, he'd be like, "Ha ha, I troll you." But now we're going to climb up this wall to get to the final section of Nightmare Land 3-1. And, well, the thing about this section is it's all about timing. You've got fire, so just time the fire right, get under this crow after he throws his first egg, and just go, oh my god! That's the Nightmare King. He doesn't look happy at all. Look at that guy. Good lord. I think he might need to get his horns buffed down a little. But there's Nightmare Land 3-1 done, and now we're on 3-2, which is very short and incredibly generous for a game that's been kicking your ass so much. Look at this. Health and 3 free lives. There are more to the left, I'm sure. More health and free lives and stuff, but that's all we need. We've got 9 now. We refilled from my numerous mistakes, but here we are. We're at the final battle. It's time for little Nemo to face down the Nightmare King. The Nightmare King has 2 attacks. He summons this little blob, and he shoots fucking lasers. Fucking lasers, you guys! The key is getting a good rhythm here, where you can just charge up. But you always want to kill that stupid blob, because otherwise it'll be a problem. Oh, I love this music, too. It's so triumphant. Kick ass! Bring order and truth back to the land of dreams. Destroy all the nightmares. Ninja Gaiden birds. Castlevania birds. Medusa heads. All those evil enemies. The goddamn dandelion puffs, they were nightmares. But we are going to quelch the land of bad dreams. We're like Kirby. We're like the Lone Ranger. We're like Ryu Hayabusa. We're like Simon Belmont. We are little goddamn Nemo. And we are going to save the world. That's what that music means to me. It's so very triumphant. This guy, you just gotta be careful that he doesn't throw off your rhythm. Otherwise, you're gonna get hit by the lasers. The fucking lasers, you guys. Other than that, bada bing, bada waffle, little Nemo has been cleared. And now we get to enjoy our ending that we worked so hard to get. So let's. Good God, the king has a beard. And a manly moustache. That is some serious beardage going on there. I love how modest little Nemo is. I was just doing something nice for the princess. I didn't mean to save the land of dreams. Oh boy! Oh, the princess is going to be so happy. Look at her. We're going to play together forever and ever. Lollipop. What? Is this Slumberland or Candyland? What is this? I mean, I know they gave him candy, but... Your land's really wonderful and all, but... The dandelions are a serious problem. I mean, seriously, you guys. Get some pest control here. Get some pesticides or something. Kill those things. Oh, it's just talking about your mom. Man, your mom is not very nice to you, but I guess she's mad because we broke our promise. Like, our promise was to go to bed early, and she's all like, "Why won't you go to bed, son? God damn it!" Okay, well, we're going home. That's the end of the adventure. Oh, we're gonna go to sleep every night and dream of wonderful candy and good feelings, because there's no bad dreams anymore. We literally killed bad dreams. I think. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Oh, kisses. Oh, that's just what he didn't want. He said, oh, as long as I don't gotta kiss her. Well, you didn't have to kiss her, she kissed you, so. You better dream up a cootie shot there, little Nemo. Did they even have that in 1909 or 1910? I honestly forget when this game was set now. But either way, Nemo's going back home. Yay! The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Wait, wrong game. Well, that was Little Nemo the Dream Master. What do I think of Little Nemo the Dream Master? I think this is a very, very, very good game, albeit pretty goddamn tough at times. Oh my god. The House of Toys, the Cloud Ruins, fucking Nightmare Land. I mean, I know I made it kind of look trivial and easy, but trust me, believe me, honest to God, Nightmare Land is fucking hard when you first play it. Oh, trust me, just trust me on this, please. This game is not a walk in the park, but it ain't the hardest game ever made either. This isn't a Battletoads or a Super Goddamn Ghouls and Ghosts. The hard parts are kind of up there, though. So, keep that in mind if you decide to play. But if you don't mind a little challenge, kind of fair, kind of not at times. House of Toys really was bullshit for so early in the game. Like, you could have put that instead of Topsy-Turvy and made, like, a really 3 challenging levels. Like the Cloud Ruins, then the House of Toys is level 7, then Nightmare Land. That would have made a really, really challenging endgame. But they kind of spread it out weirdly. But, oh well. I don't know, I like this game a lot, and you should play it. You definitely should play it, even if you watch me play this, you should play it. Go play Little Nemo! Do it! But we've vanquished the world of bad dreams. We beat nightmares in the face with sunshine and happiness. I have been Freezing Inferno. This has been Let's Play Little Nemo the Dream Master. So we beat bad dreams, so what's next? I don't know. Maybe I'll beat the 7 deadly sins. See you next time, kids.